What is going on YouTube? It's Chris back at the captain's quarters. God, my head looks massive, so I'm clearly zoomed in far too much. But give me a minute, we'll sort that out. Much better, you can see my manly smile. Anyway guys, right, so this is a little bit different. It's not a keg review, it's more of a bit of a perfect draft update from what I can see. Now guys, this, usually I'd be getting a keg out. I've still got the Koppenberg because we just recorded that video, and I've still got a Corona because I like a Corona out of a bottle, as I said in my other videos. Anyway, so at the moment you're seeing loads and loads of people moaning on the forum, but on Facebook about just the quality of the perfect draft and the stock and everything. Now for me, I like it. Big advocate for it. I base my channel around it. Well, I base my channel around the beer reviews, but these two guys play very heavily in my channel and my reviewing of beers, and I post quite a lot on the perfect draft and the keg exchange and perfect draft pro. I post quite a lot on there, so I just wanted to take the time today just to have a chat about what I think is going on. So at this moment in time, I'm on the website now. There's the website there on my phone. And at the moment, I don't know if you can see that, but if it focuses or not. I will link this in. But at the moment, there is 46 kegs. I'm going to put this just over here so you can see the video. There's 46 kegs currently advertised. And you've got the likes of Stella, Koppenberg obviously, Juniper, Lowenbrow, Orchard Pig, Camden Hells. You know, there's loads. Well, there's not loads. 46 kegs are advertised. Now, from doing just a quick count, I know that there are 46 kegs available, it says, advertised. I know for a fact there's 22 kegs out of stock. And if you've been on the website recently, you know obviously that they're advertising like Frankie Royal, Beck's Gold. Frankie Royal's in stock. Frankie Royal, no it's not. So they've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 kegs out of stock. Now, this then adds to the question. Now, perfect draft are pretty good, if I'm honest. I've never had any issues with them. I think I've only ever had one issue when they sent the wrong keg. They sent a Spit instead of a Stella, but they were dead quick and it was all resolved. But that's the only issue I've had, bar that and bar one other issue when, what happened? My order never got dispatched, but again that was resolved within a couple of days. Not a massive issue. So yes, at the moment they're having a bit of a supply issue. Is it the end of the world? Probably not. Is it going to stop people drinking beer? Probably not. But you've got to think, right? There are other places you can get kegs from. There are. So you've got, there's a, what on earth? There's other places you can get a keg from. Like, it's my message posted on Facebook. Other places you get a keg from, like you've got to think the supply issue as well could be down to, this is me playing devil's advocate here, shops stocking bulk buying kegs causing a supply issue. You've got to think about that as well. Now, it's not that I don't agree with it, I do agree with it, because it means I can go up the road and get mine about £1 dearer, but they still take the returns, so that's good for me. But you've got to think there are shops, and again Asda's jumped on the wagon now, that are buying these kegs in bulk and obviously causing supply issues. They're buying 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 kegs at a time. various ones. And obviously I'm not buying that amount. I'm pretty sure you're not buying that. The only person who's buying that amount is probably Paul over at Rate My Beer, but that's why he's the king, isn't he? But do you know what? They've got a few issues, but it's not the end of the world, guys. It really isn't. I do think that they're going to pull the socks up and they're going to start being able to give us more supply, which is nice. But do I think there's an issue? No, I don't. I just think there's a lot of people mourning for the sake of mourning, because everyone loves a good mourn, especially me. But guys, if it was me, I would just say pull your socks up, and if you can't get what you want from the Perfect Draft website, have a look around your local area. There's a website called Keg Finder. I'll link it in the description. Look at your local area, tell where your local shops are. Just go and have a look. 10 minutes out of your day, innit? But anyway, guys, that's just my little take on things. The other elephant in the room now, for me, is that if they've only got 30 odd kegs available, right, or 20 odd kegs available out of the Perfect Draft range, it brings the blade into play. Now, the blade itself, right, is a big old girl, right? She's a big old girl, and it's a lot of beer. It is a lot of beer. 14 pints, 8 litres. Now, for me now, I'm looking at that, looking at the lack of kegs due to supply issues. I'm looking at the lack of choice. It brings the blade very much into play. And do you know what? Pint for pint, value-wise, Blade's winning at the moment, guys. The Blade is winning. But you know what? It's all about what you drink. So I think on the Beowulf website, again, I will add this video into the video while I'm doing it. I'll edit it in. Beowulf. Let's have a quick look. Not what PS5 games I can play with my kid, or my girlfriend's kid. PS5. Beowulf. Blade kegs, Blade card. Right, so at the moment they've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, I don't want 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 28 kegs, and they're all in stock. 2-siders, sorry, 3-siders, and you are paying, the most expensive one on their website is, nope, price descending, is not the machines, because we've got a machine. It's £45, £46. But yeah, you obviously don't get the discount, but you're still getting 8 litres, 14 pints. So you're talking, you know, if you go around the £38 for an Alpha, I've never tried it, or if we go for an Amstel, I like Amstel, or a bit on Moretti, £37, 8 litres, you're talking less than £2.70 a pint. But obviously you've got the outlet machine. But I do think that there is some comparison to be made now between the Blade and the Perfect Draft. Do I think the Perfect Draft are still going to corner the market at the moment? I think they are at the moment, but unless they start to do something very, very different and very quickly, I think there is going to be a bit of a swing towards that bad boy, or potentially, you know, a lot more people drinking at home. I've never stopped the screen recording. Tit. But anyway, that's just what my take is on it at the moment of the current situation. And this isn't a bad drink. But anyway, guys, that's my take on it. Your take on it might be different to mine. You might think I'm talking about shite. You might not even watch the video, but it's food for thought. So, guys, that's my take on everything, as you've seen. Big fan of that. Big fan of these. And if anyone at Beowulf is watching, Beavertown, Beaver Town. But anyway, there's a release on Monday, so we'll see what that is. Probably red stripe and it's shit. But that's my opinion. Anyway guys, this is me in the captain's quarters. I'm Chris, which you know, I'm your friendly barman. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Hit me up below in the comments. Let me know what you think of my shite videos. If you think the shit, if you don't think the shit, brilliant. Make sure you subscribe. Anyway, guys, thanks for taking time to watch. Don't forget to hit me up. Peace out. Catch you in the next one.